We've all done it. Instead of going to the gym, we hop in the sack and have some sexercise. But when it comes to fitness, sex just ain't doing it. Howdy y'all, Trace here coming at you from D News with a little public service announcement. I'm sorry to say it, sex is not exercise. I know. According to some science, sexercise is just a portmanteau and not a healthy alternative to going for a swim. It's kind of impossible to say that all sex is or is not exercise because sometimes sex can be pretty vigorous, while other times it's a little more gentle. So rather than narrowing the sex to only the energetic kind, let's look at aerobic exercise. The word aerobic was created in the 1960s when a couple of US Air Force specialists wanted to see why very strong people like bodybuilders were terrible at running, cycling, or swimming. They coined the term aerobic exercise to describe how oxygen burns to create energy in your body. The word aerobic means with oxygen. A typical aerobic exercise is a warm-up and then 20 minutes of moderate activity and then a cool down. So let's get back to the sex part now. Think about your sex life. Now think about a basic aerobic exercise, like a 30-minute jog, for example. A study in PLOS One followed 21 heterosexual committed couples and got them to jog on a treadmill for 30 minutes in the lab and then have sex about once a week for a month without using any drugs, alcohol, sexual medication, or anything. According to their data, jogging burns 276 calories in 30 minutes for men and 213 for women. That's about 9.2 and 7.1 calories per minute for each respectively. A 25-minute sexual session, on the other hand, that's only gonna burn about 100 calories for men and 76 for women. So, sure, if you really hit it hard, then maybe you'll get some actual exercise. But overall, according to this study, making whoopee is not the aerobic equivalent of a short jog. Unless, of course, you can double the time that you're doing it, I guess. You know, hold on to that feeling or whatever. The thing is, according to the New England Journal of Medicine, the average sexual session only lasts about 6 minutes. I'm guessing they're just counting the really active parts, right guys? You feeling me? But regardless of whether it's actual fitness, studies across scientific literature have found that regular sexual function decreases risks of heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, period cramps, chronic pain, and may even relieve headaches. So where's your excuses now? The NIH found regular sexual activity in college-aged students was found to strengthen the immune system, and a long-term study in Wales found that older men who orgasm twice a week have a 50% drop in mortality rates. They lived longer because sex is just great for everybody. So don't be sad. Even though sex isn't a replacement for going to the gym, if you're worried about sex and exercise, just do both. According to a study in mental health and physical activity, depressed adults who participated in regular aerobic exercise reported lower levels of depression, which has been shown countless times, but also increased levels of sexual function and satisfaction. All in all, you may not want to rely on sex as your only exercise, but hey, if you get into a nightly marathon, you're probably doing it right. Tell us in the comments below. Thanks for watching and share the love. If you think that I'm a fast-talking strange person, you should definitely tune into Weird, Gross, and Beautiful with my friend Katie Wayne. Each episode, she looks at something that makes you say, ew, and then shows you why you should be saying, aw.
A group of ducks can be called a few different things. My favorite being a paddling. Look at that paddling of ducks, oh my gosh.
You can find Miss Wayne every week on Weird, Gross, Beautiful. Thanks for watching D News. We'll see you next time.